That's what Michael Clarke wants, no doubt about it. He goes to 50 with a really delightful cover drive.
Talk so often about the quickness of his feet. Now he's showing us that against the quicker bowler.
And Australia, well, they've thrashed Sri Lanka by 128 runs in their day-nighter at the SCG. Nathan Bracken was the hero with a career best 5 for 47. Australia made 6 for 253 before bowling Sri Lanka out for 125 in just 31.3 overs. After the first 2 matches of the series were washed out, Australia jumped to the top of the table on 7 points.
Crow and Ricky's ready to go with the toss.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
Tails, it's Australia.
It's a tail. Ricky wins the toss. Ricky, what are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat first today, Mark.
Decent conditions given what we've had.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than the last few days have been. I must admit, even this morning, I think a few of the guys are worried. It rained pretty early up in town this morning, but the radar suggested it might be clear for a few hours. So, yeah, our turn to bat.
I prefer to bat, yes, but it's been under covers for a while. Hopefully there'll be something in it for us to get some early wickets and put some pressure on the Australians.
Australia's top order was strengthened by the return of veteran Matthew Hayden from a hamstring injury.
That's a very good shot.
The opener was looking good, so too was his skipper Ricky Ponting. Back at the crease, Hayden's partner in crime Adam Gilchrist was causing plenty of trouble for the Sri Lankans.
Oh, he's hit that high and hard and far and all the way as well into the crowd. Well, you can never keep him down, can you?
Even Malinga thought it was a hair-raising catch from the spectator, and Hayden was just as exciting, smashing his fair share of boundaries.
Oh, well, down the ground he goes. He's hit that like an absolute rocket.
But this one just didn't get high enough, Hayden falling 8 short of a half-century.
Down again and should be out, gone.
Ponting came and went in a flash. Australia 2 for 88 in the 20th over.
Oh, he's got him. Ponting's walked.
Michael Clarke showed Murali who's boss.
That's wonderful cricket. You know, that's 6-2.
And Gilly's farewell tour wouldn't be complete without a magical 50. But he made just another 16 runs on that.
Close. Swings across the line. Give it him.
Andrew Simon soon joined him in the pavilion, caught on 12.
And there's going to be no messing about now. James hopes. I'm not sure he got a whole piece of that, but the gap was all that mattered. Enough timing, and it races, or it's faster towards the members' side than the other side. And that one has been hit on the head, and there'll be no run to finish the innings. Australia 6 for 253. And might be a tad confusing for Sri Lanka, given there was no one really got going in huge fashion. I suppose you could say Hayden did at the top of the order, 42 on 50. But the Gilchrist innings of 61 was different. Michael Clarke can raise his bat proudly, 77 off 86. But again, it was all about manipulation. 45 singles in that. So in a sense, Sri Lanka probably feel that, how did Australia get 253?
Hard work and good skill between wickets, and that's how they're going to chase it down. If they're to make 253, it looks to us that the wicket is hard to take big shots, take big risks on, but if you graft your way through, run well between wickets, pick the gaps, you'll get there.
The Murali had to exit too.
And the ball bobbled, didn't get the hands cleanly, and straight into the front fang.
Clarke top scored with an unbeaten 77 as Australia sent Sri Lanka in, chasing 254 for a win. But it wasn't long before Brett Lee sent Jayasuri packing on 7.
He's bowled him, dragged it back.
Next ball, Taranga was caught behind. Sri Lanka 2 for 18 after 5 overs.
A beautiful swinging delivery, well pitched up by Bracken.
Sangakkara installed some hope in the visitors. It didn't take much for the class batsman to belt 7 at boundaries.
Oh, there's some timing about Sangakkara's game that is delightful.
While he may be hanging up the gloves soon, Gilly was still the master behind the wickets. First the Sri Lankan skipper, then Silva.
And Gilly hangs on. You beauty, he says.
The visitors were in all sorts of trouble, 6 for 84.
Oh, well taken. high in at first slip.
Mid-air, no bat in hand. Malinga was given out by the third umpire, and Ponting went to all measures for Australia's 9th wicket. But a 5-wicket haul from Nathan Bracken led Australia to a 128-run win.
Yeah, this could be out caught. Simons is underneath it. No trouble at all. He catches them so easy.
Cricket ground, you had the likes of Gilchrist and Michael Clarke very much adapting their game to suit the conditions, not playing or getting too far ahead of them, and that's the reason Clarke got 77 not out, and Gilchrist 61, a more subdued 61, even though his first boundary was a 6. It was a professional start, and then the bowlers have backed it up beautifully.
Mahela just didn't go for you.
No, I didn't. I think bowling part was pretty good. I thought we start wasn't that great, but I thought we came back strongly to keep them for 250. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. Felt that with the harder ball, if we can get a good start, we could chase it down, but losing too many wickets and guys not being there till the end.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, a slowish wicket, we knew 240, 250 would be a good score if you batted first, and chasing, we knew it was going to be hard, but with the harder ball, if he could have got a good start, that was the thing that we were trying to do, but lost too many wickets up front, and very disappointed with the overall performance.
Yeah, that was a good performance tonight. I thought 250 batting first on that wicket was a pretty good total as well. As you saw through the game, it was very uneven in both pace and bounce. Our batsmen adapted really well and adjusted to those conditions. Gilly played really well at the top, I thought. Matty Hayden got us off to another good start, and Michael Clarke played a really sensible knock, not taking too many risks and making sure he was there at the end.
Won't go in the bank, but well done. Right at the top of your game, I thought.
Yeah, things went well, and I think it made it a lot easier. The boys batted very well, gave us a good target to bowl at, so it was about just going and doing the jobs we practice, I think, in the nets every week.
Well, you say that, but you got the ball A to swing, the new ball, and B to cut a bit later. I like that dismissal of Taranga. You kind of fed him the option to hit the drive, and the ball just went late for you.
I actually walked back going, don't bowl wide, and then threw one out wide. So it wasn't quite the plan, but you take those, and other times you bowl a perfect ball, it doesn't come off.